Okay guys, going to head into a high road next. Now this is actually my second time recording this. Did have a few deaths towards the beginning, so I thought again we'll start a fresh recording so you don't have to see me fall down to this hog multiple times. And it was this hog as well, that was case in point that's causing it, so see how we get on. But yeah, quite sneaky this level. There's no coloured gem, so we can get all the gem in this level, but and also it means that, you know, we can have a few deaths as well, but you just got to remember at the start of the level to make sure that you get those 4 crates. Okay, luckily we got a pity mask because we died so often. That won't help us too much in the grand scheme of things, but yeah, we'll give it one more go. If I mess up again, I'll start fresh recording. Yeah. Luckily there's lots of bumper boots, so, and if you do need more lives, I think we're pretty well stocked, but yeah, feel free to go to an earlier level. Go, so we just want to do a nice big bounce from there. I don't think we need this one, but certainly this one. Again, just hold the X button, get a higher bounce, can go further. Didn't mean to do that, but at least you got a checkpoint, so it's all good. Nice big jump. See whether we can. Again, this might be one of those levels where this might be one of those levels where if you're able to go on the ropes, do all that stuff, you might find it more advantageous to do that. I did want to get that towards the edge, and I might just spin that second turtle. Yeah, sorry, the third turtle. I reckon we can get on this one. There we go. I'm going to utilise your services. Yeah, tighter than it looks, these jumps. There you go. Second Torna one. Oh goody, more hogs. More pumbers. Thought I could escape it, dude. Okay. This wasn't even the hard level that I was worried about. Still got a slippery climb to go. Yeah. Sorry guys, that you're having to see quite a lot of the same stuff, but I figured we're quite far into this now, so yeah, sometimes it's good to sort of lead the hog one direction and then sort of jump to, like, lead it to the right and jump over it to the left, as you might see me doing on occasion. Again, just make sure to grab this crate up here. Right. Probably should have got rid of those boxes before getting the checkpoint, actually. Yeah, there we go. It does feel satisfying to, you know, make a good bit of progress. crates as we go. Land on me. Nice. Jump there. Nice. Okay, we're coming up to the end of this level now, guys. I think it might just be over these turtles. So yeah, thankfully we don't have to yeah, okay. Actually, I think this is I think there was one bonus stage where it's impossible to get all of the crates in the original version. I think it might have been this one, could be wrong. Although I did see like some videos of people getting all the crates in the Crash 1 bonus videos. I think they might have been able to do it on this one actually, so maybe I'm mistaken. I'll tell you why. I think it was because this metal arrow crate, I think, was a wooden arrow crate. I think if you wanted to break it, you had to sort of spin and jump at the same time. Not too sure, but yeah. Sure, there's a video on there. There we go. See whether we can make it back to 99 lives. At the end of Slippery Climb. Although, knowing Slippery Climb, that'll probably be... How long will it take me to get onto... There we go. Unbelievable. No. Okay, at least we've still got the gem in our inventory. So that's pretty nice, I guess. I suppose if you get a colour gem, should then... There we go. Safely, does it? Lose a life? I guess you'd keep at that. Yeah, in the original Crash one, actually, you didn't get these the gem at the end of the level as you do now. You have to go into the actual portal to get the gem. Okay, Slippery Climb. Here goes. I'd say this one is the hardest level in the base game. Obviously Stormy Ascent is slightly harder, but then at least you don't have to do Stormy Ascent in one life. So hopefully we can get through this one okay. See how we go. Yeah, quite a cool level. So I'm sure you all know about Stormy Ascent. That's a level that's cut from Crash 1, seemingly because they couldn't playtest it properly, or you know, get it sort of in a state where we were happy with it, but it's still kept on the in game, so you could still access it with a, I believe, Game Shark or something similar, and it is in effectively a playable state. And yeah, for the Insane Trilogy, we actually recreated it as a legitimate playable level. And yeah, Stormy Ascent is pretty much in this sort of style, as Slippery Climb is. Oh, I could have made it. Now, I know in the original version of Crash, if you did actually lose a life but went to the beginning of a level without getting a checkpoint, and then you got all the crates despite losing a life, you could still get the gem at the end of it. I'm not sure whether it works that way in the Insane Trilogy or whether you do after restart. I might maybe look that up after, but yeah, just something to keep in mind. Actually, it could work to your advantage. if you probably should have mentioned that very early on, but yeah, if you're playing this on PS1 and you do lose a life but you haven't hit a checkpoint yet, if you're going after that gem, you don't have to restart. Just go through it and get all the crates without dying. In fact, even if you do die and get a checkpoint, if you backtrack through the level and get all the crates, because the crates respawn, yeah, if you backtrack through the level and get all the crates, you do actually get the gem from the level, even if you have lost a life. Obviously, some of the later levels, it's a bit impossible to do that, but you know, if say Insanity Beach it's causing you a bit of hassle, it'd be worth doing. Okay, do apologise, guys. Unfortunately, because I'm not doing this as a fresh video, yeah, we'll see how we get on with it. I don't want to go on too long, so maybe if it takes me too many attempts, we will do this as a fresh video, and I'll do my sort of best recording of it. But luckily, guys, right, hopefully it's like 117th time lucky. Let's see. Yeah, back with Slippery Climb. It's taken me a few attempts, but we'll see how we get on with it. It's I'd say this was always the one that I had difficulty the most on PS1, and certainly on the PlayStation 4 version. I think it holds up as quite a tough level, especially because it's one of the ones that you sort of have to do in one life to get the gem, the red gem, I believe. And the difficulty I have is that there's a bit towards the end, and if I can get past that bit, I can pretty much do the level. But is when you saw me sort of drop out of one of those alcoves onto a platform, it's one of those sections. So, fingers crossed. And yeah, this is a separate recording, so I'll splice this onto the end. There we go. Been a bit lucky with that. Yeah, when jumping on the birds, just hold the X button, gives you a bigger bounce. I think I might have mentioned that last time, but just in case I didn't, I'll mention it again. Woo! Okay, there we go. Nice. The thing is, actually, Stormy Ascent, Stormy Ascent won't be too bad, because I mean, it's a hard level, but at least you don't have to do it all in one shot. Unless you go for the relic. Yeah, on my original playthrough, actually, Stormy Ascent is the only one that I've not yet got the Platinum Relic for. But yeah, I've just not really had the time to devote to doing Platinum Relic runs when Stormy Ascent was released. Okay. There we go. Simples. Wasn't scared for a second. From you. There we go. Some of these they look pretty impressive, but they're not too bad. There we go. Sure that we don't accidentally jump into that spike thing above either. There we go. I always thought those old men were creepier in the original. Right, now I don't want to get the Aku box. There we go. Because if I get the Aku Aku mask and then fail the bonus, of course we don't get to keep the mask, so that makes it better. Like so. But because I was demonstrating what would happen if you failed the bonus. Okay, let's try that again. I did have a... I think... There we go. Oh, you know what? I might have avoided that one before. Either way, that's how we do it. There are other ways of doing that because there's an extra couple of lives as well. Maybe I think I did it on my first attempt of that VO bonus, so maybe I keep that in. This is precisely the the bit that I'm worried about. I can never get this timing down. Oof, there we go. Okay, so yeah, as long as I don't mess this up and these jumps are fairly straightforward. Awesome. Okay, and yeah, we've got the sort of Aku mask, which proved to be handy. Doesn't that look good? Alright, make sure you don't fall off either. But yeah, that's a slippery climb, all done and dusted. What a journey. Ta-da.